Welcome back to Weekly Rapid Chess. This is episode 27, and my rating is currently 1182. I did manage to find some time to lose, and I am unfortunately no longer on the brink of getting to 1200 rating. And I'm aware it's Sunday. Again, I am late with the episode, but it's fine. I'm going to play again, and hopefully I will win this game and get back to being close to 1200. I have black pieces here. I'm going to play the Caro-Kann. Okay, he takes. This is pretty good for me, because now I get some pretty normal development. And I'm missing a center pawn. My opponent castles. That is nice for him. I probably should have pinned this knight here. Although not really. It's not really pinned because the bishop is there. Okay, this is not great. Not really sure how I want to deal with this. I'll just prepare to castle here. You can take the pawn and I'll just take back. Maybe I'll take back with the knight? I don't know. Okay, no, he advances the pawn. This is interesting. I'm going to castle before doing anything about this pawn. And after this, maybe I can get queen in here. Some more eyes on this pawn. Okay, he develops the knight. We're going to attack the pawn now. I do have to be careful. This knight is completely hanging. This bishop is also over here. Maybe I can go and trade it off. That would be pretty nice. Okay, he's pushing some pawns here, probably looking to kick out my queen. Let's... Actually, maybe we can go for his knight first. And there's one less defender on the bishop. Although the knight will go over here. It's going to attack me. Not great. Let's get rid of the bishop first. And then deal with the knight issue. I'll probably start developing my rooks here. Take the files. I have a plan this time. Okay, he's going straight for the queen. Curious, if I go here, he takes my queen, I take his queen, he takes my rook, then I take his knight, and then he takes my bishop. I don't think that's good for me, so I do the drop back. Although now that the queen's gone, this knight has very, very few prospects. It can maybe go here, but then it would just get immediately traded off, potentially. Okay, he takes the bishop. He might go over here, just to attack the queen again. We'll see. Okay, he develops the bishop. This is a relatively normal game of chess here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just rook. Maybe I'll drop back with the queen and try and set something up over here. I don't know, it looks like a lot of moves. Oh, okay, and now we have something very interesting. He's moving the knight in here. Of course, he's hoping that I'll move this knight after. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And target this pawn again. Maybe we go over here. Okay, no, he'll defend the pawn like this. All right. I don't know, maybe it's time to start ripping things open? Yeah, pawn over here. Open up the rook. Just doing something. All right. Take back. Oh, and I hung a rook. Okay. So very unfortunate. Yeah, I lost the other game I played today in a very similar manner. I just didn't see a fork, and I lost a rook, and that's how I lose. Okay. Wait a minute. There may be a chance to come back. If I go here, I put the queen out here. Maybe he'll just maybe miss checkmate. Oh, actually, I'm getting checkmated. Never mind. I just blundered, and that's it. Wait. Oh, I can actually block with the bishop. Never mind. But I lose the knight. Yeah, this is not amazing. And now the queen even covers this diagonal, so I can't even go over here, because then he'll just trade off. Wow. Can't even try and get the queen off of the diagonal with this because it's pinned. I should probably resign, but I won't. Yeah, I'll just go here. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. You can even go over here because the bishop can't even take it. I already lost one game today like this, and now I'm going to lose another one. Okay, yep, I kind of anticipated this. I'll go over here, maybe I can do something, although he could just push the pawn and my entire attack just fizzles out instantaneously. I could try to reset. Oh, and he's actually going for this now. It is defended by the queen, but this is not looking good. Can't even put the rook over here. The knight would just take it. I don't even want to move my king. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, no good moves here. I'm gonna move the pawn. He's probably just gonna take this just so he can get the trade. And then he'll just win with both rooks. Damn. Yep. And now there's the queen trade, and I have zero hope of checkmating. Oh wow, he's just gonna trade pawns like this. Oh no, he's actually just going straight for the kill. Okay. Or maybe he's gonna eat these pawns? No, he's gonna eat the pawns. Okay. This pawn is not really gonna go anywhere because the rook can just come back and stop it. Yep. Oh wow, check. Oh, because now he's gonna go here. Alright. I am just gonna play this out though. Maybe there's some universe where I win this pawn, although quite doubtful. You could actually just put the rook over here and I can't do anything about it. Although I will grab this pawn. And this one too. Oh, and he grabs my pawn now. Just give a check. Okay. Maybe if I can get close to his king, I can cause problems. Okay, but he's not letting me. Yeah. I have to be careful if I do this, then I immediately lose the rook, which is my last hope. Can't even go to the next rank because then he goes here. Actually, I think he could force me. I go here, I have to go to this rank, or else I get mated. Never mind. I need to deal with these pawns. Not like I could, but gotta try. This pawn just keeps on walking. Or he can block. Yeah, alright. Try and stop this pawn. I can't. He can defend the pawn, and then I literally can't do anything. And yeah, I'm about to lose the rook on the next move. I'll just try and get a check in at first, at least. Oh, I actually just hung the rook, but he didn't see that. What am I even doing right now? And I'm getting ladder mated. Oh, and I actually doesn't even need to finish the ladder. He just goes here. Oh, and that works too. Another depressing conclusion. Even more rating lost. Wow, 1170. So I am significantly down from my peak of 1195. But that's okay. I'll win some more games next time. And yeah, I'll have some better luck, and I'll work harder to improve. But I am going to still review this game for mistakes, so definitely a lot to take a look at, and that's what I'm going to do now. And I am back, and it is time to analyze the game that I just played. So as we saw, I had the black pieces, my opponent had the white pieces, and he started with e4. So of course, I play the carry pawn, and we get all book moves up until this point. Then my opponent plays bishop e2, which is interesting. He should be playing this more active knight move that is shown with this green arrow here, knight e5. And I play c6, knight c6, gaining some more space in the center. I was considering this move, bishop g4 during the game, but I didn't end up playing it, and I only considered it after I moved this knight here. My opponent castles, and then I played bishop e6. Again, this bishop move is better, but I decided to play e6 instead, which kind of it in. And then my opponent plays c4, which is good. He's attacking the pawn chain. I push bishop e7, preparing to castle, and he plays c5, which just locks his pawn in the center. After I castle, my opponent plays knight c3, also gaining some center influence, and I played b6. This is the best move, and it's threatening to sort of break up this little blockade of pawns here. He trades, and I move the queen, with the idea that if the bishop ever moves, I get this pawn. He plays b3, which defends the pawn by advancing it, and it is defended by the a2 pawn. And then I played bishop a6, which is looking for a trade of bishops. Now in this position, my opponent makes a slight mistake, but I didn't catch on it. I was actually considering bishop takes bishop, but there is a line that the computer wants here, which is after the bishop and the queen takes, you attack with the knight, and there's a knight trade. And after this, there is a queen trade as well, and I am up a pawn in this exchange. So that's what the computer wanted me to do, but I didn't see that, and I played queen b7 instead. My opponent takes bishop, and I, of course, have to take. Then my opponent plays bishop e3, and I played rook a to b8, which is a good move in itself, but it's actually what cost me, because if I just didn't move this rook, I wouldn't have lost it. After knight e5, I take, and I'm forced to move the knight. But I decided to move it here because now I am targeting the pawn. My opponent plays bishop f4, which is an accuracy, but I follow it up with a mistake, which is f6. I was thinking that after he takes the pawn, I could develop the rook and get my pieces active, but after he takes back, I take back with the rook, which is a massive blunder because it hangs the rook on b8, and now I'm down significant material. I have to recapture with the knight. And then after queen h5, I make another mistake, which is rook h6, which allows the queen to go to e8 here, which is a great move. And now he's attacking literally everything in my position. My only move is bishop f8 to block, and he takes my knight. Afterwards, very shortly, I do just want to talk about knight d7, which attacks this pinned bishop here. And there is really nothing I can do. I can't move the bishop, can't move the king. If I move the king here, he gets the bishop for free. And then a queen trade is pretty much forced. So then it's just a rook versus two rooks, and we all know how that ends. He eats all of my pawns, and I'm stuck giving hopeless checks, trying and bait, and promotes, and end up getting mated in just a few moves here. So very sad game, but sometimes you just have those, and you just have to learn from them and get better. So hopefully next week I'll play a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, do check out the playlist. And I will see you next time.